Let's get into this. Let's go. Y'all got food on you? Shit.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The first video we'll be looking at comes from a TikTok account known as US4 for Life. The uploader explained she was home alone when she discovered something very strange inside her attic. At the start of the video, she shows just how small and cramped the attic space is. While looking around, she points out something that's already unsettling on its own. A small toy car sitting on top of a dresser. She claims she originally found it inside a hollow space in the wall, which immediately raises a few questions. As odd as that is, things take a far more disturbing turn at around the 1 minute mark.
Back here, in this hole. I covered it back up because it's a little scary, but it's full of beets.
The fuck?
What was that?
Out of nowhere, a head suddenly pops up from inside the wall. It's only visible for a second or two, but it's long enough to notice. Almost immediately after, the uploader seems to realize something's wrong as well, quietly asking, "What was that?" before the video cuts off. In a follow-up clip posted later on, she shows there are no other openings or holes in the ceiling anywhere in the house, aside from the single access point leading up to the attic.
Fuck no.
Seeing a human head appear from inside a wall is unsettling on a level that's hard to describe.
What the fuck?
Some believe this could be someone secretly hiding inside the structure of the house, possibly watching from the attic space. The idea someone could be lurking just out of sight is terrifying all on its own. Others wonder if the moment was staged for shock value. Still, even considering that possibility, the timing and setting make it deeply uncomfortable to watch. Either way, realizing someone or something...
Sorry, I gotta pause the video right quick, but strawberry fruit splash ginger ale, shit's busting.
...might be hiding inside your walls is enough to ruin any sense of safety. I don't think I'd be getting much sleep in that house after seeing this.
Fuck no. I'm moving out. Wait, what?
This next story comes from the Paranormal Encounters subreddit and includes a surprising amount of context, which makes what happens here even more unsettling. The uploader explains he used to work at a party store, where there had long been rumors of ghostly activity. He says he'd experienced a few strange things himself over the years, but was never able to prove any of it, until one particular morning shift. On this day, he and another employee came in early to handle some pre-orders. While getting settled at his computer, he noticed a blue balloon sitting under his desk. He thought it was strange, but didn't dwell on it too much, assuming the closing manager might have left it behind. He picked it up, tossed it into the hallway, and went back to work. About 15 minutes later, the other employee approached him and casually mentioned she'd popped a balloon. At first, he brushed it off, saying balloons pop all the time and it wasn't a big deal. That's when she told him it popped because it was following her in the break room. The uploader immediately asked if the balloon was blue, and she confirmed it was. Now fully unsettled, he decided to check the security footage from earlier that morning. What he saw made his stomach drop. On camera, the blue balloon can be seen traveling from the front of the store all the way into his office within just a few minutes.
What the fuck?
To do so, it would have had to make several sharp turns, eventually ending up under his desk. And after being thrown into the hallway, it somehow appears to follow the other employee shortly before popping.
What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
What the?
How did he not see
Seeing
it?
a balloon move with what looks like intention is deeply unsettling, especially in a closed indoor space. Some believe this could be a playful but eerie spirit interacting with the environment, choosing an object no one would expect. Others suggest there could be a more ordinary explanation, like air currents or ventilation, pushing the balloon along in just the right way. Still, the timing and path it takes make it difficult to fully explain. Either way, this is the kind of footage that gives balloons a whole new reputation, and it's not exactly a comforting one. This next clip comes from a TikTok user named MamaLady6. She explained she was enjoying a quiet walk down the road in the mountains near Lewiston, California, on her way to a Christmas event, when she noticed something she says looked like it came straight out of a horror movie. As she continues walking, she pans her camera toward a nearby house, and it becomes immediately clear why she was so disturbed.
Look at this. What the?
I thought it was a person for a second.
Don't go in that house because you're gonna die.
Sitting on a chair on the front porch is a tall, unsettling looking doll, positioned in a way that almost feels intentional. It's not moving, and nothing paranormal happens in the video, but the sight alone is enough to make most people uneasy. There's just something deeply uncomfortable about stumbling across a figure like this in such a quiet, isolated setting. Whether it's meant as decoration, a prank, or just someone's strange sense of humor, it's the kind of thing that instantly makes you want to keep your distance.
Hey, he's probably using it to scare people off so people don't come to his house. That's actually a pretty smart idea.
This next clip comes from the Reddit user Neptune11, who shared a video to the Alien subreddit showing what many believe could be a UFO sighting over the skies of Edinburgh. The footage doesn't waste any time. Right from the start, it's clear there's something unusual hanging in the sky, and as the video continues, it only becomes more intriguing.
What the fuck? Is that a fucking Rocketeer? It's spinning. What the fuck?
The object appears as a glowing orb-like light, flickering through several different colors as it slowly rotates in place. The entire sighting lasts for around 25 seconds, giving viewers plenty of time to study its movement. Many people in the comments were impressed by the footage, with some asking where exactly in Edinburgh it was filmed. Others pointed out the video may be close to 20 years old, which only adds another layer of mystery. With very little information available, some believe this could be a genuine unidentified object, especially given the way it changes color and seems to move with intention rather than drifting randomly. Others think it could be a hoax or man-made light source captured in a way that makes it appear more unusual than it really is. Without additional context, it's hard to say for sure. Still, seeing something like this glowing silently in the night sky is enough to make anyone stop and stare. So what do you think? A legitimate UFO sighting or something more explainable? Let me know your thoughts.
No clue, honestly.
Over on TikTok, a user known as RWB Auctions shared a piece of security camera footage filmed inside an antique house at around 2 o'clock in the morning. The building is closed to the public at this hour, meaning no one should be inside. And right from the very start of the footage, something feels off.
Oh, hell no. No.
The clip immediately shows an old antique pram already rolling across the floor on its own. At the exact same time, a light in the hallway outside can be seen flickering on and off. The uploader mentions the footage left everyone working in the sales room completely shaken, and it's easy to see why. Watching a pram
Never
move
come
by
back
itself
again.
in an empty building, especially one filled with old and historic items, taps into a very specific kind of unease. Some believe this could be a spirit interacting with the environment, possibly drawn to the antique pram itself. Others think there may be a bit more ordinary explanation, like vibrations or an electrical issue, causing both the movement and the flickering light. Still, the way both happen together makes it difficult to brush off. Either way, if I worked there, I'd probably think twice about coming back after hours. Hopefully, whatever caused this didn't stick around, because an antique house moving on its own isn't exactly a comforting place to be. A TikTok user named Charles Bell shared a video in May of 2025 showing what starts out as a completely ordinary day of tidying up her home, before taking a very unsettling turn. Charles explained she was busy cleaning when she noticed something strange happening near the bottom left corner of her rug. At the time, she believed she was home alone, but after a few seconds, it became clear something wasn't quite right.
What the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? A gypsy ad carpet. No, literally. This type of carpet is in all gypsy homes, bro, and I know that because I'm gypsy. So.
Out of nowhere, the corner of the rug suddenly lifts up in a quick, sharp motion. There's nothing nearby touching it, and Charles can only stand there in shock, clearly trying to process what she just saw. Seeing something move so abruptly without any obvious cause is enough to make anyone freeze. Some believe this could be a spirit interacting with its surroundings, possibly trying to get her attention while she was cleaning. Others think there might be a more mundane explanation, like something just out of frame causing the movement. Still, the suddenness of it makes the movement hard to ignore. Whether it was something paranormal or not, having your carpet snap upward while you're home alone is the kind of thing that would make anyone stop what they're doing and question what's going on in their house. This next case comes from the Reddit user Wreckfulness, who shared footage to the UFO subreddit showing something unexpected captured during a live stream.
Motherfucker live streamed it.
The video was recorded on January 14th, 2026 at around
Ooh, this is
9:46
recent.
PM while the uploader was streaming
Fucking
to
2
his
months ago.
audience and driving down a
Or
road
last
in
month.
Pflugerville, Texas. Everything seems normal at first, just a quiet night drive, when suddenly something appears in the sky directly ahead of him.
What the absolute f- am I
Oh
looking at right
shit, dude.
now? What the hell? Holy sh!
Are you okay?
No, dude. What is that, chat?
Let me go to your frame.
What the f- Oh my god, I think it's the end. I think it's the end. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's,
God.
you're cooked, bro.
Bro, what the f- is that?
Oh my gosh.
What? I don't know. They're too far apart to be planes.
They're not a tower?
It's a diamond.
No. Oh my god. One of the lights is disappearing. The light is disappearing.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What the hell? What?
Oh, they're drifting
Oh,
apart.
it's gone. The light's gone. It's gone. It just went away. They're separating.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
What the hell? Call the news. I think I'm the only person seeing this right now. There's no way. Look at that. What is going on?
A group of bright lights can be seen hovering in the distance, immediately catching the uploader's attention. You can hear the confusion in his voice as he tries
Bro,
to
we
make
know.
sense of
Like,
what
why do you
he's
gotta
seeing
explain
in
it? We
real
know,
time.
bro. We know. We just saw the video, bro. Why explain it? Bro.
What makes this case even more intriguing is the additional footage pulled from later parts of the same stream. In parts 2 and 3, the
I gotta
lights can
watch it,
clearly be seen
1.25.
separating from one another, moving independently, instead of staying grouped together. That detail alone is what really gets people talking. Some viewers believe this could be genuine UFO activity, especially since the footage was captured live, and the lights appear to split apart in a way that doesn't resemble typical aircraft behavior. Others think there could be a more grounded explanation, possibly involving multiple drones or aerial lights filmed at just the right angle. Still, the way the lights separate and reposition makes the situation difficult to explain with confidence. Catching something like this live, with no cuts and no setup, adds an extra layer of credibility for some people. So what do you think? Unexplained activity in the sky, or something more down to earth? Let me know your theories.
Someone said IRS.
This next clip comes from a TikTok user known as Beware of Henny, who shared a strange experience back in January
Little
of
golf,
2026.
golf, mommy. Shit. Step on my balls.
In the video,
Sorry.
Henny is simply filming a mirror selfie in her bathroom, posing casually for the camera. Everything seems normal, until something catches her attention out of the corner of her eye. She turns her head and pans the camera toward the window, and that's when things take a strange turn.
What? What?
Interesting.
As you can see, the bathroom window appears to be opening on its own, while Henny stands there in complete shock, clearly unsure of how to react. What makes this even more unsettling is the fact that she later uploaded a second video, filmed on a completely different day. In that clip, the exact same thing happens again. The window opens by itself without any
What
visible
the
cause.
fuck?
Bro. Did y'all see that shit? It's still going. Bye.
Seeing the same unexplained event happen more than once naturally raises a few questions. Some believe this could be something paranormal, especially since the movement looks deliberate rather than random. Others suggest it could be something more mundane, like a loose hatch or mechanical issue with the window. But even strong
There's no
wind
way.
wouldn't easily explain how it opens and closes so cleanly while she's standing right there. Whatever's going on, having a window move on its own while you're alone in the bathroom is enough to leave anyone feeling uneasy. And the
Maybe
fact it happened more
closing
than
by
once
itself,
only
but
makes it
definitely
harder
not
to ignore.
opening. Opening by itself, especially like slowly like that. There's no way.
This next clip comes from a Reddit user named Jacob Abraham, who shared his experience on the Bigfoot subreddit after a strange encounter.
Bro,
on the trail.
bro, I'm so obsessed with Bigfoot, bro. Oh my god.
Jacob explains he was walking along the trail when he noticed something in the distance he initially assumed was a bear. Wanting to be cautious, he pulled out his phone and started recording. But as he watched the figure move, he began to second guess what he was looking at. It didn't quite behave like any animal he was familiar with. Later on, Jacob showed the footage to one of his friends and asked what he thought it could be. The response caught him completely off guard.
Dude, I used to be so obsessed with Bigfoot. Like, I used to watch videos, like, Bigfoot sightings and shit. What the fuck? That's a gorilla, dude. That's a that's a glorilla.
According to his friend,
Gorilla.
the figure in the video might actually be Bigfoot, and after watching the clip, it's easy to see why the idea came up. The shape, posture, and way it moves don't line up perfectly with
That's
a
a
typical bear
gorilla.
sighting. Some viewers do believe this could be a genuine Bigfoot encounter, especially since Jacob didn't immediately jump to conclusions and seemed honestly unsure of what he was seeing. Others think it may have been a bear briefly standing upright, a person hiking in the distance, or even a staged hoax with someone wearing a costume. Without clearer footage or more context, it's difficult to rule any of those possibilities out. As always, I'll leave this one up to you. Did Jacob stumble onto something legendary, or was this just a case of mistaken identity?
Oh, hell no.
A
Some
TikTok
doll
user
shit.
known as Tessa Secret Zero shared a video in January of 2026 showing something deeply unsettling involving a doll. So if you happen to have a doll collection at home, you might want to brace yourself. The footage itself dates back to 2017 and shows the uploader's sister sitting down and casually playing with an American Girl doll. Even
American
putting
Girl
makeup on it.
dolls. These
Everything
fucking dolls
seems
are like
harmless at
$300,
first,
bro.
until the moment things suddenly change.
Was that a jersey on the doll?
Right now, but yeah, I didn't go in with any eyeshadow because I didn't.
Whoa,
Did I
what the?
see that?
Without any warning, the doll's head turns on its own. The
Oh.
movement is subtle but clear, and it's enough to completely catch
Did
the
it
girl off
blink?
guard, leaving her confused and visibly shaken. Moments like this are why dolls have such a long history of being linked to paranormal stories.
Dude.
Some viewers believe this could be a case of a possessed object briefly moving on its own, especially since the motion appears deliberate rather than accidental. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation, such as a thin string or mechanism just out of view, causing the head to turn. Still, without seeing anything connected to it, the movement feels unsettling regardless. Whatever caused it, watching a doll move on its own is the kind of thing that sticks with you, and this clip is definitely enough to make anyone think twice before leaving one sitting in the room.
Number 1.
This final video comes from a TikTok user known as EmuleWBT9CW, who shared footage recorded on her home security camera in the middle of the night. In the video, she is recording her screen as the security footage
My
plays
granny.
back. At first, she mentions she thought there might be coyotes wandering around her property. But as the footage continues,
Dolls in
she
the
quickly
bathroom is kinda
realizes
crazy.
whatever's outside doesn't look like coyotes at all.
What is
Coyotes.
that?
I can't see it, babe.
Right there. What
Can't see
the
it.
heck?
What the fuck? Is that a fucking Nova crawler?
No.
Oh my god. Holy sh... That's a human, dude.
Where's the dog? You better go now. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen? What the?
Oh shit, it's running.
Oh my god. Okay, so it came back. What the hell?
Oh, it's gonna go in the house. Confront this
And I'm
shit.
just staring.
Oh, what? He's fast.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know.
Throughout the video, a strange, pale, humanoid-looking figure can be seen moving around the property. It walks unnaturally, lingering in certain areas as if it's exploring its surroundings. The longer you watch, the more unsettling it becomes. At around the 2 and 3 minute marks, the creature suddenly runs off, disappearing into the darkness. It almost feels like it noticed it was being watched, or maybe it was
Oh,
startled by
no.
something else entirely. Seeing
Hell
something
no.
like this roaming around your property while you're asleep is enough to make anyone uneasy. Some believe this could be footage of an unknown creature, possibly something cryptid-like, caught briefly on camera. Others think it could be a person or animal appearing distorted due to night vision and camera processing. Still, the pale appearance and strange movement make it difficult to confidently identify. Either way, this is not the kind of footage you want to wake up to on your security system.
No.
And that was 11 scary videos.
Alright. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That was good.